What's up, family? Man, we a couple hours, couple days from game day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Kind of excited. We talked a lot about it. What we expect, what we don't expect. Kind of go into some of these pick'ems. I ain't gonna hold you. Right now, my first pick ain't looking good. But I mean, two-time my BCSN pick'ems champ. Just saying, if you so inclined, feel free to join because champ needs some competition. And be fighting on She Loves Z. I ain't gonna hold you. Last year, she made her brother sweat. But hey, name wouldn't be Keith if wasn't a little bit of sweat going on. Y'all know what's up, what's about to be. Fangs up.
Yeah, baby, you know what time it is. Now let's get it started. Are you kidding me? Unreal!
While our HBCUs are mostly known for academic rigor, community, they also know how to turn up.
Does he have it? Yes, he does! And that might be the knockout punch.
All right, greetings, salutations. Hopefully everything's going well for you and yours. They're in a weather delay down here in Orlando. Shout out Daniel. Hope you are safe. My boy hit me up, was like, "You want to come to the game tonight?" I'm like, "Nah, I got a show. I got work. I'm tired, man." But yeah, man. Sorry, I was scrolling down on Brian's page and I saw it, man. We're definitely gonna start off with, if you haven't heard, we did have the passing of Mickey Clayton. So if you haven't already seen it or noticed, Mickey is a big reason that I'm still active in Rattler Boosters. Because even when I was in college, he was over it and he was cool with me. So, I do need Boise State to win this game though. Not a lot of bit, but enough of it. Just a hope, poops and giggles, So what's up, Marvin? What's up, little baby? But I ain't gonna lie to you. If you watching, USF actually looks competent. Like if they lose this game, that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, you get it ready, get it started, get y'all where y'all need to be, man. So for today, I know we got a lot of games going on. I'm glad y'all took out a few minutes to share with your brother. But pick your poison. So right now, at Boise State, not looking like a good pick. But we're gonna kind of look over our picks. We do the Run Your Pool every year. So feel free, if you are so inclined to join and you are interested, look, go check us out, man. It's over there. If you are not aware, go check out Brian on Twitter. He is listed as Dr. B. And right here, the BCSN Sports Rap Pick 5 contest is back. $3 entry fee. Join in. It is fun. If we get enough, you might get a little kickback. But honestly, I do it for fun. So I've never gotten paid for it. It's just fun. And it helps create content. So, of course, I'm going to do that. Yeah, Boise State's fried. But what's up, Mike? Delaware State got a bogus hold call. Bring that first touchdown under D-Jack back. They've got Delaware and their crowd shaking in the boots right now. I ain't watching that right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm watching USF right now, and they had a little business. Much to my chagrin. But hey, we'll see, man. It's like $15. I ain't gonna put $100 on no football games. Not I. So, but we do have that. So again, if you are so inclined, feel free to join. You can see myself. You can see a whole list of the characters that you are so familiar with. Join in. So again, it's called Pick Your Poison because we do a little bit of pick'ems today. So we are also making sure to let y'all know Rattler Boosters, they're out there. They're doing their thing. They're still supporting. Look, give me a few more weeks. Y'all know I ain't got my first hit from OCPS, so ain't gonna be a lot going on for the first couple weeks, man. So, also Rattler kickoff, it was solid. It was a lot of fun, good times. If you still want to donate, go to the Rattler Boosters website. And St. Clair today, very less FAMU oriented. So, y'all, this Boise State quarterback's cheeks trash. Also, look, if you are so inclined, look, the man with the plan is Mike Road Dogg. So go ahead, hit him up. Y'all already know Mike, he keep y'all ready. He keep y'all on here. So just a quick heads up from Mike. Tickets for the Georgia, Florida Classic will go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. Get the first shot at the best seats in the house before they go on sale to the public on Tuesday. It is GeorgiaFootballClassic.com. Use the promo code LOOKIN, LOOKIN. And when you make your purchase, it's done. So be the first of your block. They have the hottest tickets of the season. Had the best seats in the house. Y'all know Mike don't play. Mike don't take no mess. And Mike just be looking out. So if you are so inclined, you know, it's normally a good seat block. So you can sit with the crew, sit with the family. So you can hit the website right there, GeorgiaFootballClassic.com. Code LOOKIN, LOOKIN. All right, so look, let me check right quick. Let me see if I can still act like that rapper and cash out, because these boys ain't gonna win. Discretion is the better of valor, and look, leaving away what you put in is better than trying to be greedy and keep it all. Look, let's see what we got. Show selection. If we can get out that one, we're gonna get out of that one. So we'll see. So, anyways, look, also, look, I told y'all, Mike got the deals. If you are going to the FAMU versus Southern and the Bucks versus Saints game, $79 per person. You can go ahead, hit Mike up. JustLookingOut.com. So, you know, a little something right there. Get y'all ready. Get everybody excited. So, and don't forget, season tickets are still on sale. So, you know, we try to have everybody do their thing. And Saturday, Orange Blossom Classic. So, again, we ain't gonna hold you for a long time. We just for a short time. So, but those that forgot, 34-20. That's the score I got. I know the weather's supposed to be kind of funny. I think FAMU pulls away. I'll be honest. And now that I know who the quarterback is, I think we're going to run more of a run-pass option type offense. Oh, he burnt that dude. Told y'all, Boise State's toast. But, yeah, that one right there, I'm excited about this offense. Like, the Founders Day Classic, look, y'all see? How our season tickets still on sale. It's Tallahassee. Like, yeah, we got to be real about where we are about this, you know. All y'all ain't trying to run to get to Tallahassee like that. Just being honest. Yeah, USF. It's a wrap. But I think tickets are still on sale largely. You don't have a permanent athletic director. That's part of the problem. Like, just go ahead and give Suggs back her spot. Like, either make a move or don't make a move. But at this point, you got to do something, right? I will say this, but that strikes, wasn't it? But the rest of the moves, Marvin's been doing okay. But for this game, I think FAMU is going to win, largely because I think the run pass option is going to be a thing. Like, it's tough for me to look at this game and look at Howard and look at our guys and look at their guys. I think they come with a win. Like, I think if you caught OG Strike Zone last night, I appreciate Erica. Like, I love the fact that she came on. I ain't gonna lie, I had the idea. And I was like, kind of glad I didn't pull the trigger on that one, because That'd have been like double up, and y'all got the same person twice. But you kind of got to hear her tell you some of the challenges that Howard has in recruiting. And that furthermore kind of shows you why I don't think they're going to beat FAMU. I mean, I'm just looking at size, height, weight, speed, everything else. It's not a good look. I think overall, the party's going to be fun. But as far as the actual game itself, if the weather holds up, it's a wrap. Like, it's not going to be close. I don't think FAMU does. Yeah, no. I just don't. I don't think FAMU struggles with this team. And it'd be a waste of my time to tell you they would, man. Like, and Lil Baby says, I'm confident in OC. I'm not doubting what he's looking at for in the QB in offense. Okay. His energy says his offense is going to run folks down. I think I'm trying to find a comparable quarterback. Your boy from the Colts. I think if you want to look at like professional style quarterback wise, then that's what you're going to get. A lot of Anthony Richardson. What you got out of him at UF, where he had a big arm and he was also physical. I don't need the quarterback taking shots up, like, because I think one of the reasons you end up with RJ over Jet, definitely the threat of the run, the fact that RJ is a tank, and I think that matters. I think Jet's not quite as big as RJ, and I think that's a huge part of our offense. I feel like, again, part of this offense, Coach has already told you that they're looking to really slow down the defense. One of the best ways to slow down defense and allow your receivers to get behind the secondary is to run option. And I think you're going to run read option a lot. It slows down the corner. All of a sudden, the corner peaks in the backfield, and you get a receiver running down on a deep route. Like, what's up, Hollow? And I think that's some of the magic of the offense. I talked to St. Clair today, and one of the things we were talking about was it's the first time FAMU's had a big quarterback since Quinn Gray, and I was like, you're not wrong. Like, I haven't seen FAMU really have a quarterback that had some, like, and I say big, like, a lot of y'all don't remember how, like, large Quinn Gray was. Like, Quinn Gray was not a small man. Like, his playing weight, he was 2-something. Like, probably about 220s, 230s. Like, I don't know what Jet's classified as. Great question, JT. I think he's like a sophomore or a junior. I don't think he's a senior. But I do think that was a depth call. Like, you know what junior was last year. He's not on the team anymore. And you knew that after you got past Daniel Richardson, offense was pretty limited. So it's going to be interesting to see, like, what this team looks like and what they do. Like, can this team in FAMU put up points and just wear down Howard? Like, that's why, I don't know if y'all saw the chat, I think FAMU goes over 200 yards. Easy. Like, look, Marvin, that's what I'm saying. I think it gets ugly for Howard early. Like, I really could foresee this becoming a game where if the defense is doing everything we think it can do, by halftime, I think it's kind of close. But I think it's somewhat of what we saw against Southern, honestly. When you look at the Southern North Carolina Central game, flip that. Like, I think that's what you get, where halftime, you're not biting your nails, but you're also looking at it like, yo, fam, you should be up by some more points. Y'all left a little meat on the bone, and going into halftime, you coming back for it. And I think that's something that's going to be there. Sorry, that boy's a quarterback. He got that boy killed. I fight that boy. I'm sorry. It's on site. That's on me. But that's just what I got from this game. Like, after seeing who we got a quarterback, that definitely changed things. And for me, that's why I said when it came to the 3 games, one of them is FAU. The other ones, it was quarterback play. And so what we get from quarterback is going to matter. And I honestly think RJ or Jed, truthfully, I'm a lot more comfortable with that NCCU game because of the quarterback. Like, I'd be lying if I said that any one other of those two, that I would be like, all right, yeah, like as confident. But I think the fact that you do have an offense that is multiple, like FAMU's offense is now truly multiple. This is the first time you've had a multiple offense since Musa. I mean, with McKay, it was multiple, but McKay was the ultimate, not game manager. Game manager is not the right way to say that, but he did make a lot of mistakes. Like, Rashawn McKay wasn't necessarily going to throw you into the championship game, but he wasn't going to throw you out of it either. Like, he was going to win you the game playing smart. And that's what he did. Whereas Musa, especially that last season, he showed he was more mobile than a lot of people want to give him credit for, and a lot more multiple than you may want to give him credit for. So just kind of looking at that, I really think FAMU wins this one pretty convincingly. Like, I think by the third, fourth quarter, if you're not just like trying to turn and burn for this game, you might be able to go to the house, go party, go do whatever. Like, I don't see this being a 4-quarter finish. That's just me. So now, for those who are so inclined, look, if you are already, we're gonna do it a little different this year. We're going for our pick'ems this year. And that's why it's called Pick Your Poison. So some of them gonna be good. You can tell by my reaction right now. Some of them gonna be bad. But the fact that we've done pretty good with the BCSN pick'ems for the past couple years, I think we're going to continue to keep this little segment going, because it's fun to talk trash. It's also a lot more fun to be the champ. Sorry, look, if y'all know who my cousin is, you'd be laughing and be like, yep, that's my cousin. So pull it up right fast and see what we got over here. And look, I told y'all, them Bulls, they about to mess me up right fast. But it's cool. Look, if you haven't got your picks, go ahead and get them in. All right, so as you can see, and I don't want to mess this Delaware one up. So these were the picks this week. These are the options. Norfolk State, Townsend. I purposely avoided that game, largely because I don't trust Norfolk, but I also don't trust Towson. I think Towson should win, but I don't know enough about Norfolk to make an educated decision. Delaware State, I avoided just because I felt like Delaware was going to win. They always won that game. Keep pushing. Norfolk State, Alcorn, didn't pick that one either because I didn't know what to pick there. Give me Alcorn. So if we're, keeping track, which we're not because these ain't counting, but I got Norfolk losing. I got Delaware winning, and I got Alcorn winning. Alabama State, UAB, boat race. You look, if you're going to put it on the chart or you're going to put it on the ledger and it's an easy win, I'm taking it. I'm not about to sit up here and argue with nobody going back and forth. Willie versus Cookman, give me Willie. I think they applied belt to behind. That's going to be a blowout. Hampton, Jackson State, I'm going to pick Jackson State. I wouldn't be surprised if it's close. And if it turned out to be an upset, that'd just be fun. But I'm not that petty. So I'm not going to be that guy. Give me Jackson State, though. Now, for the FAMU game, I did pick that one. I picked FAMU, obviously, man. Tennessee State, North Carolina A&T. I just don't trust NCAT. Like, I just don't trust NCAT. Do I think Woody can win? I think Cookman. I don't think Cookman wins 3 games this year. I'm gonna keep that being. Southern Valley. Oh, and for the Tennessee State NCAT, I just don't trust NCAT. Give me Tennessee State. New coach and all. I didn't pick it either. For this one, Southern Valley, give me Southern. I know what we saw last week. It wasn't great. I don't have faith in Valley. New Hampshire, North Carolina Central. I don't know. I really don't have enough to be educated on that one. That's why I didn't pick it. If I had to pick based on last week, I would pick NCCU. But so I don't have recency bias. Let's see what New Hampshire football is talking about. The last couple years. Somehow 3-7 with Delaware going as A. I'm just saying, I want Delaware State to win. I'm just being real with you. Like, I don't care what it does for the coin. At this point, USF done blew that up anyway. So that's not even a thing we're even mad about. But that's crazy. I really want Delaware State to win that game. Like, I always do want them to win. 8-5. Let's see who they played last year. And then this is New Hampshire. They lost to Harvard. Okay, they didn't beat great teams, but they made the playoffs. And they got beat pretty soundly. For the New Hampshire game, I'm going to drink the Kool-Aid. Give me NCCU. I probably shouldn't, but give me NCCU. South Carolina State, that quarterback can't be much worse than what they had last year. Give me South Carolina State. South Alabama, I got them beating the fool out of Morgan. And PV versus Texas Southern, give me PV. So, yeah. Look, baby, I'm leaning towards New Hampshire. I just picked NCCU out of recency bias. But for the ones that do count, look, we're going to keep a spreadsheet this year so that way y'all can keep me bound to what's going on. Delaware State, UAB, FIU, FAMU, and South Alabama are the ones that count. But for the non-HBCU area, one of them's already losing. I chose Boise State. Should have chose USF because Boise State is getting waxed. I chose Kentucky. I chose LSU, South Carolina, and Notre Dame because I'm not so much of an SEC bias guy. It's just that I just don't trust some of these teams when we're talking about having more athletics and athletes in these other schools. So I guess for picking your poison this week, that's going to be interesting, though. Got Texas Southern because right now PV's talent. I agree with that. I like that. Only reason I chose PV, I got faith in your boy. I think your boy can flat out coach. I might be wrong. Hope I'm not. But I think that brother can coach. I think he shows something about Austin State that is huge. And that's going to probably resonate pretty well, man. So I will tell you, if USF keeps looking like this, that brother ain't going to be that long. That dude is going to he'll be in Tallahassee next year. I'll say it like that. If he could flip this program like that, because I'll tell y'all, Florida State, Alabama, I don't care how much of an FSU fan I am. I'm going to be real with y'all all times. I got Bama. Like, that's just me and my pick'ems today, though. So, I really, I think going into this, and going to the OVC, and if you haven't already seen Miami alumni, they got an event, they got a tailgate, $35. It's like $25, $30 at the spot. But, that'll get your face into place. Oh, yeah, he started to fumble. I just think FAMU wins this game. And I don't think it's close. Like, I just kind of looking at it, looking forward, I think FAMU wins. And I think the FAMU fans, it's a good win. I think you see both quarterbacks. So if I had to give you a bold prediction, I think FAMU rushes for over 200 yards. And I think you're going to see both quarterbacks in that game. Like, you're going to see Jet. You're going to see RJ. I don't know if you get down to the third string quarterback, but you're going to see both quarterbacks in this offense, and it's going to be interesting. Like, FAMU's going to definitely force their will. I'm not saying that Howard can't do anything to stop FAMU, but I think we're all being honest about this. It'll be a long night in Miami Gardens, and FAMU should be winning by 2 or 3 touchdowns by the third quarter. So it's going to be a fun game, though. And South Florida's just beating the fool out of Boise State. So, all right, y'all. We're here for a short time, not a long time. Y'all got games to watch. We got things to do. We're going to get some rest in and get ready. We will see y'all in South Florida. It's going to be some fun times to be had. And look, short shows, because there's so much going on, so much football on. And Saturday, Hard Rock Stadium, we're going to be there. We're going to try to catch that post game, so we'll post it as soon as we can. And Sunday, we'll be back here, man. Like, hopefully celebrating the OBC, man. So I do believe they want us to see how each quarterback performs in the game. I agree. We're going to see who protects the ball. Ball security is job security. And it's our first time starting the season with this OC. I'm excited about Burris as an OC. I'm also excited about he punched him. That's crazy. I'm also excited about what this defense is going to be. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm very excited about this defense. This FAMU defense, they got some potential. Like, not saying they're going to be the best defense in the SWAC. That might be hyperbolic. But they're going to be in the top 3. I think at the end of the season, it's going to be between FAMU and Jackson. And that game in Tallahassee is going to determine a lot. But I don't think – okay, my last bold prediction for the season. I don't think Jackson State wins every game in the SWAC. I'll leave that there. All right, y'all. Look, short show. Get ready for the Fang Exchange. Look, get your snack, get your drink ready. It's gonna be some good times over there, man. And look, short show today because we've been talking this up so much. Ain't nothing to do but play the game because y'all already know what's up. What it's always about to be. Thanks up.
Yeah, baby, you know what time it is. Now let's get it started. Are you kidding me? Unreal.
While our HBCUs are mostly known for academic rigor, community, they also know how to turn up.
Does he have it?